Hello everybody, and something very exciting today. I'm going to show you a new puzzle. In fact, it's so new that this is just a prototype of it, and it's by a guy called Lewis Evans. The puzzle is called Triple Yolk, and if I take it out of this fantastic box here, we see this little card. And the card says, Triple Yolk. The aim of this puzzle is to find and retrieve the 3 yolks. Everything you need to solve is found within the egg itself. No external tools are required. Remember, eggs are delicate. The triple yolk should be treated as such, so no banging, no knocking are required, as you might damage the puzzle. So you should have lots of fun in solving this. Lewis had lots of fun in creating this, and I've had lots of fun in solving it myself. This is the second or third one I've been sent as part of the beta test, and I'm looking forward to seeing the final product, which should be coming to me next week. But I've been told it's very, very similar to this. Maybe there's a little bit of a change around this this middle band here. So rather than just being one little window there might be more. Now, I'm not going to go into the solve of this puzzle. It is an SD puzzle. It's a sequential discovery puzzle. And being a sequential discovery puzzle, it does have lots of kind of steps to it. If I was to count the steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It depends on how you count them. It's quite a few steps. And you do have to use tools retrieved kind of from the puzzle itself. Now, it's a 3D printed puzzle, but don't make you think that means it's something cheap. This is an extremely high-end puzzle. The gloss and the finish on this is just amazing. It's also been painted. I've played with this one quite a lot for quite a few hours, and it's showing very little wear and tear as well. It's a solid weight. It's a really heavy weight. As you can see, it's a good sized puzzle. And some of the things that you'll notice when you pick this up, we've got this button on the top that turns around. It presses in a little bit. Might press in more later. We've got this section that spins around, and this is not a spoiler, I'll show you this. If we spin around, we can see one of the yolks, but I mean, no banging anyway. But that will not just fall out of there. That is one of the 3 yolks you have to retrieve. Lots of these stepped windows. We can hear lots of moving parts. So some clues there maybe. We seem to have sections as well. We've got this like top section, this top middle section, this middle band, this bottom middle section, this very bottom section, which is obviously some kind of window that's going to open up by the looks of it. So this is the puzzle. The first time I solved this, it took a number of hours. I can't remember off the top of my head, but probably about 5 hours or so of solid hard puzzling, making notes as I went to solve this. And the next time I got the prototype, it's probably still took me about 3 hours, and I did the first 2 yolks, releasing the first 2 yolks relatively quickly. That third yolk it changed slightly, and it was very difficult. So Lucy's got some great ideas, some great concepts, and I would say I understand 70% of this puzzle after solving it twice fully, and then I've solved a number of the steps a few more times. Now, don't be disheartened if it takes a long time to solve a puzzle like this, because it's quite an expensive puzzle, but also you don't have to kind of work backwards to reset it. Like with a lot of SD puzzles, there's a quick reset on this. So once you do have the 3 yolks in hand, you will get the opportunity to reset the puzzle. If you've got any questions, Lewis is always on hand to kind of help you out anyway. It's probably not going to be ready until the end of the year. He's going to produce a approximately 20 to start with of this, but I can see demand being very high and him wanting to maybe produce a few more going forward, especially when some of the bigger names kind of get their hands on it and we start to see it appearing, being discussed a lot more widely on kind of the Discord or in blogs and such like. I'm actually looking forward to taking one of these along to the MPP as soon as they're back open as well. There's a couple of puzzles from great designers I'm looking forward to taking there to show off their wares. But this is one that definitely needs to be tried by some of the more experienced puzzle members in our community. If you do get a chance to go to any puzzle parties and someone you know going who has one of these, definitely ask them to take it along. Otherwise, maybe contact Lewis and see if he's got any left. It's a fantastic puzzle. If you've got any questions about it, feel free to kind of post them below, and I'll be happy to reply. But it's a very interesting and nice puzzle. Hopefully you've enjoyed this quick non-spoiler review, and you're looking forward to finding out more about this puzzle in the future. Bye for now.